Oh, Monday morning, baby, and it's so bright we gotta wear shades. Big week in the NHL. Lots of games last night to get to. This is East Coast Sports. Let's get it going, boys.
East Coast Sports.
All right, good Monday to you. It's a fresh week, a fresh season. Time to wash away those winter sins and get ready for the summer, baby. Get ready for the playoffs. Don't think I'm quite ready for my beach body just yet, but hey, we'll get there. 13 games left for your Montreal Canadiens and most teams in the NHL, and the playoff races are tight. 6 out of the 8 games yesterday went to overtime. There's points getting handed out like Oprah giving out free muffins. I don't know. Last night, Jets, they think they're still alive in the West. 5 points back of a playoff spot. They got a big 2 points in New York, Madison Square Garden. Colorado, Washington. They played off yesterday. Ovi scored his 1,000th career NHL goal. Hats off to you, my Russian friend. 1,000 career goals, that's regular season and playoffs. Take a look at the games. He's right there with the great one. I got to give it to the guy. He can put biscuits in the net. But he got one yesterday. He's 26th on the year. Colorado got the big 2 points. Continue to be first place in the NHL. Also, Carolina continues to be on top of the Metro. They're way ahead. They're going to secure the Metro. No problem at all. They handed it to Pittsburgh. Nashville beat Chicago yesterday. The Islanders, big shutout and a huge 2 points for them because now they are interlocked with the Columbus Blue Jackets. It is tight, folks. And guess what? We no longer have 2 teams in the Atlantic in the wild card spot because Detroit, bye-bye. Bye-bye Red Wings as of now. They are out of a playoff spot this morning. Thank God we picked up that big win against the Islanders at the Bell Center on Saturday. Last night in the actual Atlantic Division, oh, you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance, baby. Teams only picking up 1 point yesterday included the Buffalo Sabres, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tick, 2 teams we are trying to chase. In fact, if the playoffs started today, Montreal Canadiens would be in Sunrise to play the Tampa Bay Lightning. And that would be a sexy matchup. Ooh, man, I'd love to dissect that right now. But things are going to change. It's going to go this, going to go that. It's going to go all over the place. All I know, they're not a machine. They do shed blood. They do give up points. And we can catch them. Get your game together, boys. I don't want to see 3 out of 4 losses. I want games like I had at the Bell Center Saturday night. Biscuits all over, baby. Butter them up, butter them up, butter them up. Not too much going on in the NHL tonight. The only game is on NHL on Prime. I love that show. I love the pregame. That's how you record a hockey game. Ottawa is at Madison Square Garden to face the Rangers. Ottawa still clinging to playoff hopes. Yes, they're right there. They're right on their asses. Ottawa has got 81 points, and they're 4 points back of a playoff spot. Can they make ground tonight? This would be huge for the Senators. More Canadian teams, the better in the playoffs as far as I'm concerned. Even though Montreal is Canada's team, I will celebrate. I would just be so giddy if every Canadian team could actually make it to the Stanley Cup playoffs and finally bring a Stanley Cup home to this great country we call Canada. Lots of games are going to make that happen this week. And since tonight's a light schedule, guess what? Tomorrow is not. Tuning Tuesdays, and we got 2 points on the line everywhere, baby, including your Montreal Canadiens at the Bell Center again to face the Metropolitan Division leading Carolina Hurricanes. That is a big game. Not so big for Carolina. So Roddy Brindamore, if you want to just leave a few of the boys at home. Sveshnikov, Aho, just leave them all at home. We'll pick up those 2 points, and thank you very much. Hopefully see you in the playoffs. Tomorrow else, Tampa Bay is back at home. They were out west. And man, they're hot. They're getting points everywhere. I thought for sure yesterday Calgary was going to get that game. Tampa somehow managed to get back into the game, got that big point before Strome scored for the Calgary Flames. Calgary winning. I think they've won 3 in a row. They're below the Leafs in the standings. Maple Leaf fans, guess what? You're sliding, and that's what you want. You're going to need to do us a little favor this week, Maple Leaf fans. All right, again, one of those sentimental games. We're going to get serious here. Toronto is in Boston tomorrow night. Yes. We want bottom 5 picks. You don't want points, but come on. You going to let the Bruins take it to you? I don't care if it's game 80, game 70, or game 2. Nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to lose to the Boston Bruins. And guess what? There's been a lot of teams losing to the Boston Bruins. That's a big game tomorrow. Come on, Leafs. Maybe sit William Nylander and get a little heart and soul, a little Huey Lewis in the lineup. Ottawa, tomorrow. They're tonight, they're tomorrow, back-to-back games. That's what they call them, actually, back-to-back games. When you play 2 games in a row, it's called back-to-back. They're in Detroit tomorrow. Detroit out of a playoff spot, and let's keep it that way. If the Ottawa Senators want to actually mean business and make up some games, tonight, Rangers, win, check. Tomorrow, Detroit, win. Regulation, check. And then we'll talk, Sen fans. Also, in the Metro, because that's tight as well. You got Pittsburgh, Columbus, the Islanders. They're all jam-packed. Islanders, home to Chicago tomorrow. Columbus is in Philly. Big games. Also, Columbus is in Montreal. It is a Thursday night game, which means we got plenty of days away. Not even worried about that right now. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. I already talked about the standings. We're over it. We know it's as tight as peanut butter and jelly. Tight as Kool-Aid and sugar, ham and burger. Damn, it's so tight around here. I love it, actually. I love it. I don't know if my heart loves it, but I do love it. You know what else is tight? The race for the Rocket Richard. And it's time to bring the Rocket Richard trophy home to the Belle Province. And Mr. Can Caufield is right on your East Coast boys' ass. I'm talking Nathan MacKinnon. 45 goals on the year. The Colorado Avalanche, first place in the NHL. Haven't been playing too good since after the Olympic break. Let's be honest. I've watched some games, look a little disinterested. Can Caufield, my boy, your boy, 43 goals. He is right on their asses. 13 games left for both. I know what you're saying. Oh, Mikey, talk a big game. Talk a big game about loving Can Caufield. And now you got a friggin' Nathan MacKinnon jersey on. I'm from the East Coast, baby. We represent everybody. And you're absolutely right. We're Hab fans here, baby. Mr. Can Caufield, Mr. Monday night, Mr. Saturday night, and tomorrow to be Mr. Tuesday night, because Cole going for a couple more biscuits in the net. That guy is fire, baby. Fire. He needs 7 goals in his next 13 games to hit the 50 mark. I'm done with 50. I want 55, and I want the Rocket Richard trophy back in Montreal. Yeah. Number 13, baby. Do it for Johnny. Let's go. And you're doing it for Mikey. Monday morning, another one wrapped up in the books. Thank you to everybody liking, subscribing to the channel. We're going to keep this baby going because I got lots of paper to rip, baby. Have yourself a great day. Wash away last week and let's start fresh. Oh, by the way, I won a bet last night. Yeah! We'll talk about it tomorrow. Have a good one.